Hello everyone, welcome to the short video series of Pravegaa. So students, I am just going to ask you a question that you know that what is momentum operator, and momentum operator is Px is equal to minus IH del upon del x. So my question is, what will be relevance of I? What will be relevance of I in this particular momentum operator? कहने का मतलब यह है कि अगर ये I नहीं होता तो क्या मैं मोमेंटम ऑपरेटर को माइनस एच का डेल अपॉन डेल एक्स या प्लस एच का डेल अपॉन डेल एक्स लिख सकता था यार? व्हाट इज रेलेवेंस ऑफ आई? सो यू कैन सी दैट imaginary number I, iota, is one of the very important mathematical tool to evolve, to help, it will help evolve quantum mechanics. So students, there are different type of discussion can be there. One argument is that hence wave function is can be imaginary, so you need your momentum operator have some imaginary part. This is one of the answer. But if you will go into deep rooted answer, then it is very mathematical and it is very logical. So first thing is that hence there is iota is there, then only you can prove Px is Hermitian matrix. And during the proof of this Px is Hermitian matrix, we assume that my wave function is square integrable. And second thing is that hence Px is Hermitian operator, you can prove that psi is your square integrable. So these two things, being Px as a Hermitian matrix with the help of iota, you can prove that psi can be square integrable, and vice versa you can also talk about hence psi x is square integrable, then you can prove Px is Hermitian. So let us try to go to this particular beautiful proof of this one. So let's try to go for this one. So what we have, we can find this particular value, that is psi 1 Px psi 2. What I am going to write, and I am first writing this Px is going to operate on this one, so I am writing something like psi 1 Px psi 2. So what will happen, this value is equal to psi 1 star, and we have minus IH cut d psi 2 upon dx. And what we will do, we will just go for integration by parts. So when we will go for integration by parts, then what we will get? We will get minus IH cut, and we have psi 1 star, and we will integrate this one. So this will become psi 2, and we have from minus infinity to plus infinity. Obviously, this integral is minus infinity to plus infinity, minus, and what we have? Minus IH cut, and we have d psi 1 star upon dx psi 2 dx from minus infinity to plus infinity. And hence psi 1 and psi 2 we assume they are square integrable, so this term is going to 0, and what we have this term as I h cut minus minus plus is I h cut, and we have d psi star upon dx psi 2 dx. And what will happen when we can write this whole thing, and this value is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity minus I h cut, this will be psi 1 minus I h cut d psi 1 upon dx whole star. And what will happen? This psi 2 dx is there. And we can write this whole thing as something like, we have psi 1 and we are operating on bra, and that value is equal to psi 2. And here, and both are equal, hence this value is 0. So this value is equal to, we have psi 1 Px psi 2 is equal. And this is nothing but the dagger part is there, both are equal. So you can easily prove that Px is equal to Px star, and this is going to prove that they are Hermitian. If iota will be not there, then it will be very difficult that you can use this particular concept, and you cannot prove. And now, if they are Hermitian, you can also prove that your wave function is square integrable. So let us try to go for this proof also. So what I have are basically psi px psi. And what we have basically integration of psi star minus I h cut del psi upon del x dx. And we have to just go for this one. And when we will go for this one, minus I h cut integration. So this value is equal to, we can go for the integration by parts. And this value is equal to psi star psi. And we have go from minus infinity to plus infinity. And we have second case is plus I h cut. And we will just go for d psi star upon dx psi x dx minus infinity to plus infinity. And this value is equal to psi px psi. So what will happen? We have psi px psi is equal to minus I h cut psi star psi minus infinity to plus infinity, plus you can write it here. This can be written as psi p dagger psi, because this you can take the dagger. And in the last case we have discussed that p dagger is equal to p. So what will happen? And this is your px basically, and you can just go for psi px psi minus I h cut. We will go for mod psi square minus infinity to plus infinity plus psi px psi. So what will happen? These two terms will be remain same, and we can just go for mod psi square from minus infinity to plus infinity must be equal to 0. That means this is a square integrable. And students, you will be surprised that both property have asked into your exam. This question, the second question, the second derivation is asked into TFR exam, and the first was asked into the GIST examination in some year ago. So students, it is very important that you have to understand quantum mechanics with its deep-rooted analysis and the logic. Thank you.